Aloha Leo, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for January 2021. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Please remember these are general readings, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Do also check out your Rising and your Moon signs. All of those things are going to help you to get a further view of your energies for the month of January. Thank you for all of the likes, shares, subscribes. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe. Hit that old bell button. That helps my channel to grow and expand. Thank you to those who have donated. And for private readings with me personally or an energy alignment session, please do go to my website, www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com, as well as you can check the description box below. Leo, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for January 2021. I don't know why I about said September. Okay, let's slow them down a little bit, all right? Okay, so Leo. So this is your general spiritual messages for 2021 for January, okay? And I know I'm a little bit late in posting these, but you know better late than never. Remember that this is a general reading. So that means it may not resonate every little bit with you. Sometimes specific messages come through for an individual that's listening. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? You can always look at your moon and your rising sign. That will give you an overarching view of your general energies for the month, okay? What we're going to look into, we're going to do the Keepers of the Light cards, a general card for the overarching energy. We're going to do an archetype, and then we're going to look at a general energy for your health, wealth, and your love life. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. All right. So we got Joan of Arc showing up first here. So Joan of Arc is the voice of truth. This is you really getting into this is you getting into, the word they're giving me is badass self, okay? I normally don't say it that way. So like for some of you, it's like you're becoming empowered in yourself and you're getting back into your badassness. Like Leos can be these, you know, beautiful and handsome and regal kind of energy. And this is saying stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. And how you speak it is, you know, in a way that's going to move you forward and get you what you want. So it's not about you coming forward angry with a big roar. It's you being that king of the jungle, king and queen of the jungle, and really understanding that your power comes from within and speaking your truth from that place. And that way, it makes people more ready to give you what you want, okay? We also have the archetype you have is the riddle. The riddle is the puzzle, the question, the mystery. So this is in the light or upright position. It says a great awakening or aha moment. Okay? So it's saying when the riddle's present, stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and it's ultimately not important. Rather, there's a shift from the literal to the metaphysical, from logic to the mythic. You are thinking too small and literally about the situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious, like the elusive wisdom in the Zen koan. Focusing harder won't do it, neither will increased effort. Time to surrender and humor are your only allies. Okay, so those of you that are really going through some changes and you're not sure why or how these things have happened, this is in the upright position. You'll get your aha moment, but it's really surrendering to it. So you're learning in January that surrender and that interweaving. Did you guys ever see The Never Ending Story? This is reminding me of that book. You know, they had the little shape and the crescent on here, and I believe this might be a Celtic symbol. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know in the comments if it is. But but you see how everything's intertwined and always moving, okay? So there's no need to make a great effort, because everything is moving and it's all intertwined, so there's no need to try to figure it out. Just stand strong in your own truth, okay? And that's the beautiful thing, is that you're learning to stand in your own intuitive powers and your own power in the month of January, Leo, and speaking your truth from there, and also surrendering to yourself and having that aha moment. So I do feel like January is a month where you will gain greater clarity, okay? Sorry, when this they start speaking through me, I speak kind of quickly, and so sometimes the words are come out a little fast. All right, so let's go for health for Leo. General overview. Just one card, please. All right, let's see. General overview for Leo for their health and wellness. Okay, I want it to come. Okay, we have, oh, career. Nice. And your love romance. Love and romance. Okay, let's, too many. Love and romance, please, for Leo. One general overview. There we go, that guy. All right, so for your health, oh wow. You have man holding a heart, okay? This represents often a man who has his heart out there on his sleeve. This can also be an offer of love for those who are single. And what they're showing me is, regardless if you're single or coupled, that I feel like, you know, from the metaphysical side of things, Leo, that your masculine side, like your heart is opening up. Like you're going to get that greater clarity from your heart chakra. There's more love being offered to you. And that more love being offered to you is really good for your health. It's like, I feel like some of you have been going through some things where there's been some like, you know, physical and like mental strain, you know, and it's like the answer to that is this love. And it's a very masculine side of love in the sense that it's action oriented, but it feels very soft. For those of you that have been single for a really long time, you know, this offer of love, or this person that is wanting to come in for you, they are a person who, it's like, by being and loving together, it's going to help to heal your physical body. Those who are coupled, it's like month of January, you guys are going to really be gelling in a new and different way. And like, those of you that are female, your male counterpart, you're going to really be seeing just how beautiful things can be, because it's like you'll have this clarity and this appreciation of just how much that they love you and assist you in doing life together. And those of you who are male, same thing, you're going to be giving a little bit more to your female, and you're going to be really like feeling into the power of the love that's within you and what a blessing that is, okay? So it's interesting, like the other signs have had something a little bit more literal as far as their health and wellness. This one is really saying that love is the answer to help you to heal yourself, okay? So in all ways, giving and receiving love is going to be what helps to heal the physical body and the mental body, okay? In career, we have victory and we have the world, okay? So this is showing me that a cycle is ending. There's a victory that's happening for those of you who maybe lost jobs due to coronavirus or other types of reasons. It's saying a new job's coming in, you're having a victory. Those of you who have a business or have a situation at work that maybe was unpleasant, that cycle is ending, you're having a victory, you're going to be seen. They're showing me that you're going to be seen. When you speak up and speak your truth in a way that's confident and soft and with love, You know, it's like you can be strong and fierce and also be completely loving. Okay. So love does not mean being a pushover by any means. And I'm seeing that even in the workplace, what you do for your career, you're going to have this victory. And it's also saying the world is your oyster. Like by you speaking up and speaking your truth, this victory is coming in and a whole new door is opening for you and a whole new world is opening for you. It's like death, because this bottom, how she's made these cards, this bottom looks a little bit like the death card in the tarot, which has to do with death and rebirth. It's Scorpio energy, and so this is like moving into the world here. Okay, and so it's like you're having a death to one way of being in your career and entering into a whole new one. In love and romance, you have the angel of love. Cancer got this as well. So the angel of love is truly here to bring and make your life more loving, more pleasant, more beautiful. Like it's like you have a guardian angel over your love and romance sector. For those of you that are single, because this man holding a heart showed up earlier, you may have an offer of love that's really going to be very healing for you. They're saying the word healing. For the Leos that have been single for a while, this one is coming in who's going to just heal those places that were broken. Like obviously you have done the work. They're showing me that you've done the work, but it's like you've come as far as you can go on your own, okay? As far as that goes. And it's like this is going to be a very healing relationship. They're going to bring you quite a lot of joy. And quite a lot of love. Like this person, instead of bringing you problems that maybe the past, that the past relationships did, this one's going to bring you victory and love and rejuvenation and healing. For those of you that are coupled in love, it's like there's a renewing that's happening, okay? And this renewal is just really beautiful. It's like you guys are falling in love all over again. So they're showing me like honeymoon, you know, like because this aha that's happening, this riddle, I think it's just gonna lift a whole bunch of energy off and is gonna give you just this beautiful new beginning. Okay, I want a clarifier for that one, please. Clarifier for that one. All right, so your past, let me see here. Please. Okay, so your past energy, you have death and rebirth and the Fool. So I feel like there's been the opportunity in the past to take this like leap of faith and start again. But there was a delay. It's like almost like the world was turned upside down for you in the past, because here's the magic that normally the Fool falls into, okay? They take that leap of faith. This one, I feel like it's like the leap of faith has taken you, okay, is what it's saying. It's like turned upside down. It's opposite. So it's been a bit of delay, like you've been maybe overthinking in the past, but you were going through a death and rebirth process, okay? So these are your past energies. This is Scorpio energy here. And so, and we, like I said, we had that, I said with the world, with these cycles ending, looks like the death card. Okay, can we see it? There we go. So you see this robed person in that one. All right. But it's opening new worlds for you. So that's your past energy. Your current energy is 4 of Swords and 7 of Wands. I really think this is beautiful. 4 of Swords says you're taking the time to rest. You've just gone through a rebirth. You've just gone through the death and rebirth cycle, Leo. So in the now, you are taking the time to rest. You're taking the time to love up on yourself, to give yourself what you need. The rune that is tattooed on her arm is, let's see, is that going to focus? There we go. is the rune of fertility. Okay, so in order to make your dreams fertile, sometimes you have to rest and relax, take stock, physically rest your body, physically rejuvenate. And then we have Seven of Wands. Sevens are very spiritual numbers. The seven, also the wands, there's this passion that's happening. Okay, you're really taking stock about how you invest your energy and your fire, and you are rejuvenating yourself, body, mind, and spirit. Look at how the fire of one's own inspiration, okay, is moving through her and all the way up into the solar plexus and out. This is what's happening. You're going through a rejuvenation process right now, okay? And you're really taking stock on how and who you give your energy to. And Leo, it's really beautiful because that you're a fire sign. You guys want that fire and that passion within you. And so it's unusual for you guys to really take the time to rest. Like, I feel like you guys kind of push forward a lot because you've got that fire in you. And so it's like, this is more of like the earth kind of way of being. So you're having to learn that earth, but that earth is going to help to spark your fire. Okay, by having this rest, it's going to move you into your next pieces. Moving forward into future energies, you have the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is really beautiful. You're coming into your own. This is Aries energy, so a fellow fire sign. You're coming into your own power. The Emperor has his kingdom. He has his money in check, and this doesn't matter whether you're male or female. It's just the archetype that's coming through. And the Five of Pentacles being in the reverse is saying your money's going to get better, you guys. Like, Five of Pentacles upright means there's loss, you've needed help, you're like, you know, kind of feeling destitute. In the reverse says you are getting over that, so new change is coming, you know. And then King of Swords here is in the reverse. And normally I'd read this differently, but what they're saying to me to read is to use your intuition. So the King of Swords is typically about being logic, and, you know, they're masters of themselves and their environment. Okay, and in this particular time, it's like upside down, and, you know, the owl's kind of at the forefront or top of the thing. So it's saying to use your intuition while going further and while making your decisions. Okay, and the sword suit is very intuitive because it's air, so it's the mind. Things come through the mind this way. But the King of Swords in the Destiny cards is Master of Self and Environment. It's the master of the spiritual practices. So I feel like because this rest and rejuvenation that you're doing right now, it's flipping you into becoming more aware and having that aha moment of your own intuitive faculties, so that you can make your decisions and speak your truth in a way that's from your intuition. So sometimes you might want to say something more logically, but what comes out, because you're going to be surrendering to yourself and to your inner being, what comes out may sound different than how you're used to speaking in the past. Okay, and so so that is really, really beautiful, because I feel like you're going to be using your intuition. Okay, we have these three cards here, and I feel like I need a little bit more. So for outcome, please give me the outcome here, the future outcome for Leo. Okay, y'all throwing stuff on the floor. All right, here we go. Okay, cool. All right. So that's what I was feeling. So these past outcomes, so past trajectory with what you're going through was this Three of Swords, the Temperance reversed, and Page of Pentacles. Okay, so it's almost like you were going through this heartbreak or physical break, you know, something that has been really rough for you. And I feel like they were warning about you being impatient. Okay, so that trajectory would have taken you on a different level. So they're really saying, please do rest, relax, and allow yourself to rejuvenate in January, okay? This is to avoid any kind of, it just helps you to build your own prana back up, okay? And it helps you to have what you need. They're really asking you to avoid being impatient. Take patience with yourself, okay? Page of Pentacles, there is information coming from your job or from having to do with money and things that you value, okay? So you do have information coming in. That is going to come to you, but they're asking you to be patient because there's things happening behind the scenes. Remember, it's the riddle. You're not here to figure out the how. Just focus on what you like to have. But the outcome, the now outcome is Queen of Wands. This is beautiful. This is you being in your power. This is you being that learned one. Queen of Wands in the Destiny cards is the mother of intuition. Okay, so this is one who is intuitive, who has, look, the golden touch, the light in the hand, the little cat there, you know, you got your animal friends. What it's showing is you, Leo, really being in your power, and that's coming back to you. But what it's coming from is really to release the impatience and the broken heart, to wait on the news that you need to get for your outcome, because I do feel like there's some things behind the scenes that are in the work, either at job or with your health or with love, that are just behind the scenes. They're working themselves out. You're waiting to hear on some information, and that is going to come through. But you're more overarching, this is like kind of a side note, right? Like, because somebody's feeling a little bit impatient about news from, like, they either had a heartbreak or a physical break in the body, and it's like there's been impatience with that process. But they're saying you're going to get information, and this is upright, so it's positive information, it's positive news about that. So those of you, because I'm feeling this impatience about someone needing their question answered about that, and it's like, yes, you will get news from that. This could be from like insurance company, or this could be from a legal matter, or something from where you had your heart broken somehow. There's they're saying reciprocity, but it's not really the right word. But okay. But anyway, you're going to get news, and it's going to be positive news for you. For the other Leos, because that's kind of a specific side message for the other Leos, it's really about you being in your power, and you're coming into this beautiful time of you being so solid and rejuvenated. So take the time now to rest, rejuvenate, build yourself back up. Consider how you want to invest your fiery, beautiful energy, because you have beautiful things coming for you, okay? So that's what I have for you. That got a little long-winded. Sorry, Leo. Until next time, aloha.